Okay, hi everyone. Thank you all for joining. My name is Lian. For the people who don't know me and first time they join, I'm the nutritionist at Forever Living Products, and today I will be talking about a very nice topic, which is summer essentials with Forever. Okay, so we're gonna talk about how to be well prepared for summer, since summer is around the corner. And it actually started in Dubai. I don't know if you're feeling it, but it's getting really hot these days. So we're going to talk about how to protect yourself from summer, from the sun, and also what products to use for your skin and even for your whole body, like even what products to drink just to stay hydrated throughout this season. Okay, so let's start. Start with the introduction. So temperature is rising and we are looking forward to longer and lazier days of summer. As we know, like summer, the day will get longer. But while summer may be of some relief from cold and chilly days, it may also bring along various health problems like dehydration, upset stomach, bacterial infections, heat stroke, sunburns, etc. Okay, so we need to be very careful around summer, even though, I don't know if you prefer winter or summer. Of course, maybe in Dubai, winter is nicer, but in general, I love the beach and I love summer. I feel like everyone also prefers summer over winter. Then restore and also, okay, that is imperative to make sure you are eating the right foods and exercising the right way, okay, to fitness and health. We're going to talk also about that. And then restore and replenish your skin and physical health as we suggest some amazing healthy diet tips to survive this sweltering summer this year. And here are some healthy tips for summer you must note down. Okay, so make sure you take all the notes, then you share it with your team members, and we're going to talk about what products of Forever you can use during summer. First, give winter skin the brush off. Okay, so dry air and cold temperatures can turn your skin into an itchy and flaky mess. So get it summer ready by exfoliating. Exfoliating is very important, guys. I don't know if you're exfoliating your skin. It's not only about your face, but also your whole body. Exfoliation is the first key step to rejuvenating your skin and achieving a satiny, smooth look post-winter. So before going tanning, before doing anything, the first thing you need to do is start by exfoliating either with the smoothing exfoliator or with the scrub. Okay, so that way you will have fresh skin and you will remove all the dead cells from your body. Make sure also you're exfoliating before shaving yourselves. Okay, I don't know if you heard me saying this before, but I always repeat it. It's very important to exfoliate before shaving. That way you will not have ingrown hair and pimples on your skin. Okay, so this is very important. It's a very nice tip that you can also share with your team members. So you don't need to exfoliate every day, guys, okay, or else your skin is going to be very dry. So make sure you only exfoliate 2 times a week, okay, 2 to 3 times a week and not more than that. So you can exfoliate first thing, before going to the beach and all. And also you can exfoliate whenever if you get like sunburns or, like very dry skin. This will also help remove this dry skin. So this is regarding the aloe vera, the Forever Aloe Scrub and the smoothing exfoliator. For me, what I recommend, for example, the smoothing exfoliator is more gentle on the skin. So for people who have, for example, skin sensitivity or eczema or, like any irritation on the skin, you can use the smoothing exfoliator. Also, it's good for the face. And regarding people with normal skin type or oily, they can use the aloe scrub. Okay, so this is also a nice tip. Now, the second tip for summer is, of course, to keep yourself hydrated. So drinking water is extremely important as it will help you rehydrate your body and it helps function better. So make sure you drink around 8 to 10 glasses of water and ensure a well-hydrated body. Now, of course, it's not only about drinking water, okay? So it's all about drinking fluids in general, okay? So not only water, but of course, water is very hydrated and it gives a lot of hydration for the whole body. But of course, like aloe vera gel is one of the top hydrating things to drink in the summer. We will see this in the next slide. But also here I have other drinks that can help you actually staying hydrated. So load up on more body cooling foods and more hydrating foods that will help your keep going in this heat. That will help your body keep going in this heat. For example, eat more watermelon, sesame, coconut water. Coconut water is really good for hydration, okay? As well as the aloe vera. So drink it first thing in the morning when you wake up after a long night of dehydration. Also eat cucumber. You can do some smoothies with cucumber, celery, a bit of mint. This will really help you replenish and hydrate your whole body. Now, as I mentioned, the aloe vera gel is very, very important and it will keep you hydrated this summer. So you can keep it in the fridge, you can dilute it with cold water or just warm water, whatever you guys like to drink it, however you guys like to drink it. You can add a bit of lemon to it. You know, you can add it to smoothies. So there's a lot of way to drink the aloe vera gel, but you have to, it will help you replenish your bodies because it also contains actually vitamins and minerals. So, and it will help your digestive system, okay? Because as I mentioned in the first slide, sometimes during summer, you can, if we eat foods that contain some bacteria or you get stomach upset, the aloe vera can help you with your digestive system and all, you know, the negative bacteria in it. So yeah, it will help you also enhance nutrient absorption. So you can drink 3 to 4 times a day. And the minimum is to drink it twice a day. At least drink it first thing in the morning and before going to sleep. If you can drink more, then it's better. And around 30 to 60 milliliters. Now, the third tip is grab seasonal fruits and vegetables. Okay, this is very important to eat the fruits that are in the season and also vegetables. So these days, most vegetables and fruits are available all year long, but consuming seasonal foods are it's even better for the vitamins and the health benefits. Okay, so always try to choose fruits and vegetables that are in the season. For example, always pick freshly harvested foods to extract best benefits they have to offer. So load up on mangoes, on plums, tomatoes, berries, watermelon, oranges, celery, etc. These are really good and they are seasoned for during actually summer, okay, summertime. So if you can eat these, it will be perfect. Now, let's talk about downsizing your meal. I don't know if you noticed this, but most of the time when we gain weight, it's usually during winter, right? And during summer, we feel lighter. We don't feel like we want to eat a lot because during when we're hot, when there's heat and summer, actually it takes longer for the stomach to digest food. Plus the hot weather does not really allow you to load up on too many foods. Okay, so this is why we eat less. So it is very good to have lighter meals, okay, rather than having heavy ones, and especially just one meal per day. So eat small meals several times a day that are light, okay, so especially at night. That way, okay, so that way you will not eat too many foods. So move over fried snacks that try to forget fried snacks that you enjoy during winter, and now focus on lighter snack options like nuts, trail mixes, seeds, fruits, etc. Now, let's get into the products more in detail. So we talked about the aloe vera gel. Now we talked about the exfoliators. Now I want to talk about how to protect your skin, okay? So protect yourself from the sun. It's very, guys, very important to use sunscreen. Even during winter, it's not only in summer, but in summer you have to put extra sunscreen during the day, okay? So use sunscreen to protect yourself and your child from harmful UV rays. Applying sunscreen once in summer is not enough. So reapply every 2 hours, and after being in the water or sweating, also you have to reapply. Okay, so once in the morning will not be enough during summertime. Then get your kids also dressed up in light weight, light colored and cotton clothing, preferably with long sleeves and long pants, but of course like nice colors, so that don't wear black colors, okay, because it will attract and it will get like too many lights and you will feel hotter. Okay, so just keep their heads covered, put some cap or anything, just make sure their head is covered so that they won't be dehydrated. Also use sunglasses that provide UV protection. And lastly, take breaks to cool off in the shade. Okay, so don't sit all day long in the sun. Okay, it's not good for your skin. It's not good for your, you might get some headaches, you might be dehydrated. So make sure you take some breaks to cool off in the shade. And if you're swimming, make sure you put also your head in the water so that it will cool off. Now, the next product we're going to talk about, this before here, I wanted to add one thing actually. For the Aloe sunscreen, the SPF is 30, okay, and it's very important to apply 30 minutes before going out. All right, so apply Aloe sunscreen 30 minutes before being in contact with the sun or being outside. Even if you're just, for example, driving, going from the mall, from your home to the mall, you have to also apply sunscreen in the morning, and it will also protect you, because sometimes even if you're in your car, the UV rays can still enter and penetrate your skin. Okay, we have a question. Of course, I will answer all the questions at the end, just for now, because someone asked about the sunscreen. If applying second time sunscreen in the morning, we have to cleansing, toning, and moisturizing too? No need. So as long as you did all this, like you cleaned your face, you did the toning, you did the moisturizing, then you just apply once the sunscreen. And if you want to reapply again, you don't need to rewash and do all these again, okay? So it's just like once, you just clean your face and tone and everything once a day, and then you just reapply as much as you want. Okay, another question. I will answer all the questions in a bit. Okay, guys, just let us finish and I will get to your questions. So, aloe lips. So, why is aloe lips very important during summer? Because as we know, in summer we will get chapped and dry lips, especially like being in the AC and then going outside, then being in the UV rays and the sun. This will help. This will make us actually chapped, and this will give us chapped and dry lips. Okay, so the aloe lips is very good for this because it contains aloe vera, it contains jojoba and beeswax. These are really good. They're very nice. They moisturize the lips, and also they give a nice and smoothing effect for the lips. So this will be, it's very small, also you can take it anywhere you go, and you can just apply as much as you want. Okay, and it will really help your skin to stay moisturized, or your lips. And I would also like to give here a nice tip that the aloe lips, you can also use it for under your eyes. Like if you have black eyes, or if under your eyes it's very like dry and wrinkly, it can actually help hydrate it. Okay, hydrate the area. So this is a nice tip that you can also apply aloe lips under your eyes before going to bed. Now, lastly is of course the after sun skincare. It's very important to use these products after being all day in the sun or being exposed to sun. Like of course the first one is the aloe vera jelly, and the second is the aloe first. These two products can really help with minor burns, sunburns, and skin irritation. And I'm sure we all get this during summer, okay? So the natural power of aloe, of course, is very known to be the most effective treatment for healing burns. It's also important to replenish lost moisture after sun exposure. So you guys, you have to, this is a must, that you have to moisturize and rehydrate your skin and apply sunscreen, and not sunscreen, I mean moisturizer cream, especially like jelly or aloe first. These are really good for the skin. Now, if someone has really dry skin, I recommend personally the aloe vera jelly. Okay, it's really good for extremely dry skin. and can be really well absorbed by the body. So, okay, that was it. So we talked about several products. This is my email, this is my Insta. If you'd like to send me an email whenever you guys want, of course, I'd be more than happy to help you. And now let's take all the questions. So go ahead and ask your questions. Okay, we have a question here. Is this Aloe sunscreen good for oily or combination skin? As the sunscreen is a bit sticky, its texture, yes. So I got this question before. Actually, the new sunscreen, yes, the texture is a bit sticky, but because it will protect your skin even more, okay, than the older one. So yes, people who have oily or combination skin, they can use it, but don't use a lot, okay? Reduce the quantity so that way it will not be very sticky, but it will actually give you a really good coverage and protection for your skin. Okay, another question. If someone is allergic to all sunscreen, then what to use? As using sunscreen makes skin itchy. If someone's allergic to all types of sunscreen, then really they cannot do anything much. Yani. All they have to do is just wear a cap, make sure their skin is not being, you know, exposed to the sun, okay, and UV rays, and just apply moisturizer, and yeah, that's it. And not much we can do, you know, if they're allergic. Yeah, I will share everything from the first slide. Just go ahead. Someone asked for the last slide. Okay, what to suggest to a person who has acne along with oily skin? So, someone who has acne with oily skin, I recommend, of course, the aloe propolis cream. They can put a bit of jelly, okay, on the pimples as well after the propolis cream. And just make sure they wash their face with a cleanser, also apply some toner. Toner can help with oily skin, and basically, yeah, so just make sure they do like a skin routine, basically, okay? Toner will really help, and cleansing the face can help also remove dirt and oiliness from the skin. They can cleanse, for example, with the Sonia cleaner, it can really help. Okay, how to use aloe first spray on face after sun exposure? You can just apply on your hand and then put it on your face, tap it on your face. But yeah, that's it, Jenny. Usually aloe first spray is used on the body more than the face, but you can still apply it on the face, but don't like spray it directly on your face. Spray it on your hands first and then apply it on your face. And after washing your face or after the shower, so you can apply it twice a day. Okay, twice to even 3 times. Even if you apply more, it's not a problem, but the minimum is 2 to 3 times. We have a question. Would it be better to apply balancing toner before applying aloe sunscreen? Asking for oily and combination skin. Yes. The toner is, of course, used before sunscreen, okay, to close the pores. It's very important. It's a very important question. Another question, suggest something for acne and acne marks on face. So for acne, I always recommend the aloe propolis cream, the bee propolis supplement, and of course sunscreen all the time so that we don't have scars. And for people who have acne marks on your acne scars, they can use a little bit on the scars, the exfoliator, okay, the gentle exfoliator. Then they can also do the R3 factor, and always take absorbency tablets because it will help form new collagen and reduce acne scars. So this is from, okay, we have a question, purpose of R3 factor. The R3 factor can help generate new cells, okay? So it will it will remove dead cells and help you form new cells. So it's really important. Another question, is it important to moisturize your skin before sunscreen, as forever sunscreen is thicker in formula and make you feel oily? So for people who have oily and combination skin, no need to moisturize before. But for people who have dry skin, yes, it's better to moisturize than apply the sunscreen. I cannot really generalize. Each person has to try on their own skin. Okay, if you feel like you need to moisturize, then just moisturize before. If you feel like your skin is okay, it doesn't need moisturizing when you apply the sunscreen, then just apply the sunscreen directly. What about the pigmentations? What to suggest? So for pigmentation, you know, like you can use the illuminating gel from Sonia. If you still have the Epi Blank, you can also use it. Use the R3 factor. The sunscreen, so important just to protect your skin from the sun. Okay. And yeah, just, you know, do some exfoliation twice a week. It will also help reduce pigmentation. We have another question. Is the alpha E factor suitable for oily skin too? Yes, so the alpha E factor is also suitable because it's really high in antioxidants, so good as a serum, but don't use it every day if you have oily skin. Okay, so use it 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, another question. Since Epi Blank is not available in Oman, what can be used as its substitute? So instead of Epi Blank, you can use the illuminating gel from Sonia. Another question, what to use for dark spots, dear? Epi Blank? Yes, you can use Epi Blank for dark spots, even the R3 factor, Aloe moisturizing lotion, and illuminating gel. What to suggest for people who have sweat on their face a lot? So in that case, we cannot really suggest much. Okay, just make sure they use the toner, they wash their face regularly with a cleanser, and that's it basically. Any other questions, guys? People with thyroid and PCOS usually complain that their weight is gaining after using berry nectar. Why is that so? So the aloe berry nectar contains a bit of sugar, not a lot, okay? But if you feel like they're gaining weight after using it, then they should drink less. Maybe they're drinking a lot and they're gaining, you know, calories from it. So just make sure they don't take a lot, or just give them the yellow bottle instead. Okay, I think the yellow bottle would be more suitable, especially for thyroid and PCOS. Also, we have another question. Solutions for irregular periods. So for irregular periods, I recommend taking the Vitalize Women. Okay, but it's a deeper issue than just, you know, taking the Vitalize Women. You need to also eat healthier. It can be a sign of hormonal imbalance. So for hormone balance, you need to make sure some foods can help. Also, exercise regularly, take some supplements, etc. Okay, if uterus lining is thinning with heavy bleeding, what to recommend? Also, the Vitalized Women. Now, these things, I just want to remind you guys, our supplements are not medications, okay? So they can just help with the symptoms, but it doesn't mean that it will treat it 100%, okay? So if you feel like there's a thinning in the uterus, and you need to go check with your gyno, and the gyno can give you a treatment for that. What to use for itchy skin from knuckle and knee area like psoriasis? Jelly or aloe propolis cream. Supplements for thyroid. So for thyroid, if you guys want, we already did a presentation and a whole training, so you can check it on YouTube, but I will also reply. So for thyroid, I recommend like Natureman, the Forever Daily, the Arctic Sea. Okay, so a lot of iodine, selenium, magnesium is good. So these, you know, minerals that can really help balance thyroid levels. And yeah, also guys, if you want, on my Insta, I post a lot about hormones and thyroid. So you can just check my highlights and see, I did talk about the thyroid, and I also talk about magnesium and how it helps with the hormones levels. Another question, what should you recommend for menopausal and age 50 plus? So for menopausal, I recommend the Vitalized Women, okay? Multi-Maca can also help, or the Jinshia if you still have it. I know it's discontinued, but if you still have it, even Royal Jelly can help, okay? And that's it. Yeah, just also they can drink the aloe vera gel just for normal blood circulation and all. Any supplements for dementia? So for dementia, not really. We don't have something specifically for that. But for brain function in general, the ginkgo is good. The Arctic sea can help. And now we're gonna have another supplement soon, which is called the Forever Focus. Please guide about C9 program. And now I cannot really talk about C9 just like in general because it's a very long program. Okay, so you can guys check. We have a detailed presentation on it on YouTube, and hopefully I will do also another training about C9 and F15 very soon. Okay, both jelly and propolis. Yes, you can add both jelly and propolis for the knee. Okay, best supplements for depression and anxiety. So I recommend something with magnesium in it, like Nature Mint, for example. B12 can also help. Ginkgo can help boost the mood. So just, yeah, focus on these supplements. What should we do after C9? Program. So it depends if they still want to lose weight, they can do the F15, okay, directly, or they can repeat the C9, but after a while. It depends what they want exactly, or they can just take the aloe vera gel, they can take the Garcinia, the Forever Lean, so it depends exactly what do they want after the C9. If someone has to reduce 40 kg weight, what should give after C9? Yes, as I mentioned, they can continue with the FIT program. So after the clean 9, they can do the FIT 15 and until they reach their goal. Okay, so another question. C9 works first time, then few people don't reduce weight. Please shed light on it. So this is why you shouldn't do it like very often. Okay, so try to do it 4 to 5 times a year so that your body don't get used to it. Okay, so of course, the first time your body is like still doesn't know these products, so it's still new. It will shock your body. That's why you will lose weight and you will also lose water. So the second time, if you still want to do the C9 or any other program, you need to exercise more so that your body will really help reduce weight. Okay, this is why you need to tell your patients, your clients, or anyone like your team members, they need to exercise more so that they really can feel the difference. We have a question here, difference between exfoliator and scrub. So basically the exfoliator is a bit lighter, okay, more gentle on the face and on their body, and the scrub, like it's almost like they will give the same result, but one is a bit thicker and one is a bit more gentle. Okay, which supplement will be suitable for overall maintenance of the body? Currently I am using Vitalize Women. Yes, you can use the Vitalize Women, the aloe vera gel. I really recommend the probiotics. It's really good for gut health because gut health like helps with everything. If your gut is not healthy, okay, you will not be healthy. Make sure your gut is always healthy, your digestive system. And you can also take the Forever Daily just for a normal vitamin. But since you're taking the Vitalize Women, you don't need to take the Forever Daily. It's fine. So just like Vitalize Women, the aloe vera gel, probiotics, and even Nature Men can help. What do you recommend for weight maintenance? For weight maintenance, I recommend, of course, sometimes you can alternate between the Garcinia or the Forever Lean and even the Therm. So everything related to weight management, okay? Yes, of course, you can guys, you guys can share some of my posts, but please make sure you always tag me. Thank you. And we can give C9 and Fit 15 too. That also contains some products. Yes, of course, for C9 and Fit 15 can help with weight management. Okay, so for menopause, I recommend the Roy Jelly, yes, the aloe vera, the Vitalize Women. Okay, and if You can also, if someone has the Jinshia, can help, or the multi Makkah. Okay, what do you recommend for leukorrhea for proper treatment? What do you mean by leukorrhea? Leukemia, or what is it exactly? Sorry, I'm not very familiar with this term. Okay, we have another question. Vaginal discharge is referred as leukorrhea. Okay, vaginal discharge. Yeah. So regarding the vaginal discharge in women, so basically we cannot really know. I cannot really recommend one thing, because sometimes the vaginal discharge can be from yeast and sometimes it can be from bacteria. Okay, so if it is from bacteria, then you need an antibiotics. If it is from yeast. Sometimes you take also like a pill or something to kill the yeast, but mostly in both cases, before we get there, you need to try to avoid discharge by taking of course, vitalized women and also probiotics, because sometimes there's bad bacteria in the stomach or in the vaginal because of lack of good bacteria, which is the probiotics. Okay, so make sure you take vitalized women probiotics. This will help. And just eat healthy. Don't eat sugar. Don't eat candy. These will actually make the bacteria grow more in the vagina. I will also talk about this very soon. It's a very nice topic that everyone should be aware of. But as we know, I'm not a doctor, so it's better to always check with the gyno first, okay, regarding the vaginal discharge. So for pregnancy course, I already talked about pregnancy and forever products. You can find it on YouTube. And she also has PCOS issues. So for PCOS, yeah, you can take also the vitalized women to help balance hormonal levels. Okay, guys, thank you all for joining. I hope this was beneficial, and we'll do another training very soon. Okay, so please stay alert on Insta, on Facebook, and everything. And everything you guys need, I'm here to help you. Have a lovely afternoon, and see you very soon. Bye-bye.